Hey guys, Darth Lord here, back with part 36 of our Skyrim Remastered playthrough. So, last time we officially headed over to Solsteim, and we started to, we kind of turned our attention to it in earnest, and that's where we are now. So, obviously we're not in Solsteim right now, but that's, that's the aim right now. It's the goal. So that's what's up. Now we are almost level 47, and rapidly approaching level 50, which is fantastic, of course, because yeah, at level 50 we get our first achievement, and then we have but one more to go. And yeah, so lots of good stuff to come. We also found our first black book last episode as well, so lots of good stuff there. So the first thing we're probably going to do this episode is we are probably going to, we got one of the, like the guard captain or some dude was telling us that someone in Solsteim wants to talk to us. And so, you know, like one of the leader people. So that's going to be where we head to first this time around. So that's pretty cool. And that's everything. So, I did record Saints Row right before this. We had some issues at the end, and actually all during the episode. My Xbox crashed not once, but twice. And then my Elgato crashed at the end of it. So, kind of an onslaught there, but here's hoping that Skyrim works better. But anyway, so we'll see. We will see. But yeah, so that was unfortunate. But we'll deal with it. It's whatever. We will deal with it. What do you mean it's over there? Oh, he's probably like around the corner over here. Anyway, so it's unfortunate, but there it is. So there's not. Sorry. So I mentioned earlier that there is a positive anime review coming out. I mentioned like over the weekend that was a high possibility. As it turns out, there's actually a movie sequel to there's actually a movie sequel to the anime that I'm on, and so because of it. Because there is a sequel that I didn't know about, obviously there's no review coming out yet because I have to watch the movie first. So I don't know if I'll be able to watch the movie tonight or tomorrow or whenever, but we'll see what happens with that. But whenever I do watch it, then a review will be coming out afterwards. So it will be coming soon, but I don't know exactly when. So anyway, so just wanted to drop you guys a line. So what's up, bro?
Thank you for coming.
He's in danger of being killed. How? Oh, sorry, he's not done.
Ravenrock, I hate to ask for more. But I can't risk Councillor Morvain being killed.
He's in danger of being killed? How?
The Ulan family of House Lalu, a rival great house, has placed a death mark on the Councillor's head.
Why would the Ulans want him dead?
It's a private matter. Let's just say they seek revenge for the execution of one of their own, ordered by Councillor Morvain himself. The problem is, I don't have any solid proof that anyone from House Lalu is hidden among us. Only my suspicions.
He ordered the execution. It's on his head, not yours.
Now that's just ridiculous. As second councillor, it's my responsibility to protect Councillor Morvain from harm. I'm afraid that one day I'll awaken and discover him dead. And I don't want it to come to that.
You feel an attack on the council is imminent?
I do. I've received some information from my sources that there could be elements of Ulan's house, House Lalu, already in Ravenrock.
Why haven't you acted on the information?
Ravenrock is a small settlement, so it's hard to accomplish anything in secret. If any of them is from House Lalu, I wouldn't be able to make a move without them knowing.
How can I help?
I had a feeling you'd be willing to listen to me.
Where do I begin?
I need you to start out by being my eyes and ears. Search Ravenrock and see if you can root out these traitors. The best place to start would be Geldis Sadri, over at the Retching Netch Corner Club. If he provides you any leads, check them out before bringing them to my attention. I can't afford to make any mistakes.
Alright, very well. Let's see. How are things now that the mines are open again?
You might think it's all perfume and roses now that the mine's open. But all I see is a new security problem on our hands. Making sure those shipments of ebony make it safely from the mine to the shipping docks is my new order of the day. And with Solsteim crawling with reavers and Azora knows what else, I can't risk any attacks on Ravenrock.
Well, you're welcome, by the way.
Don't worry.
Anyway,
Trust Gelder.
we'll work on that, but we might as well go discover this. So throughout Solsteim, I don't remember how many there are. Maybe there's 3 or something, but there are several of these rocks. There's several of these, like, yeah, there are lots of these fancy stones. There's all these people that are like that they're like hypnotized, and they're all working on it.
Here do we toil.
Click. I don't know if I should have done that.
That seems inadvisable.
Ah,
Fascinating. Ah, so
let me
you're
out.
able to resist the effect by exerting your will. Fascinating. I would not advise touching the stone again. The effects of repeated contact could be... Unless, of course, you'd like to contribute to my investigation, which could be very enlightening to observe you.
Now through him do we see.
hey,
You there. You don't seem to be in quite the same state as the others here. Very interesting. May I ask what it is you're doing here?
I'm looking for someone named Mirak.
Mirak. It sounds familiar, and yet I can't quite place... Oh, wait, I recall. But that makes very little sense. Mirak's been dead for thousands of years.
What does that mean?
I'm not sure, but it is fascinating, isn't it? Perhaps it has some relation to what's going on here. Quite unexpected. I'm afraid I can't give you any answers, but there are ruins of an ancient temple of Mirax toward the center of the island. If I were you, I'd look there.
What are these people doing?
Building something, clearly. And yet they don't seem to have much to say about it. I'm very interested to find out what happens when they finish.
Interesting.
That's
Anyway, so there's lots of these stones. They give you bonuses. I don't remember if you have to like finish the quest or get to a certain point to get them to work or whatever. But they're not that helpful because if memory serves, and again I'm only thinking about this all from memory. If memory serves, they only last the one time. So like it's like they'll give you some sort of bonus or a power, but then they only last once. So you once you hit it, then the stone's gone. And so whatever bonus you had is gone. So it's like a one-use thing, and so it's really not that helpful. So it's because it's not really worth all of the repeated trips if I already have lots of cool powers and stuff. So
I work for Mogrel. You got a problem?
You know.
You talk to him.
yeah, shut up. All right. Anyway, so now we're ignoring that for a while. We are here to figure out. We're doing detective work. Hey, man.
Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner Club, home of the finest Sue Jammer that will ever grace your lips.
Adriel Arano said you might be able to help me.
Well, Adril's got himself a spy, does he? Azura knows he needs all the help he can get. He's been chasing the Ulins for years now.
You think he's mistaken?
No, I just think he's going about this the wrong way.
You have a better idea?
Actually, I do. If you want to catch those slippery slaughterfish, you need to let them come to you.
How do I get him to do that?
There's an Ulin ancestral tomb near the temple. Someone's been leaving ash yam offerings on the altar inside. If you were to wait inside for whomever that is, I'm betting they'll have some of the answers you're looking for.
Why haven't you told Adriel about this?
What makes you think I haven't? Anytime Adriel and the Redoran Guard made a move, the Ulins must have been one step ahead and didn't show up.
Thanks for the tip.
You can thank me if it works. Until then, I'd head to the tomb and wait until your visitor shows up.
Sounds good, bro.
Come back if you're feeling thirsty.
Okay, so I don't remember because he said near the temple. I'm hoping that doesn't mean near Mirak's temple because I don't want to accidentally pursue the main quest. So we will see. Oh, probably not then. No, I don't think so. It looks too close. Yeah, okay. It's not. We're good. It's inside the city. I also heard the distant, not very distant roar. Come on then, punk. Get down here. Lan, you filthy coward. Slay it. Ugh. He has like the tiniest little bit of health left. I know where he went, because they all land back there. Get him! There's something really loud going on, so something outside. So if you can hear that, I apologize. I'm stuck on the tiniest rock in the world. Anyway, if you can hear that, I apologize. Obviously nothing I can do about distant, very loud rumbling noises. Sounds like a helicopter. Regardless, though, it's loud. Sorry about that. Don't take off, bro. Don't take off. There he is. Hey, nerd. Dead. There you go. Danger music over. Elven arrows. Some of these guys are shooting some hardcore stuff. Give me your soul, boy. That worked well, I would say. It's funny how often dragons show up. And when I'm in Raven Rock, just bopping around. Oh, please! I was supposed to say it's the tiniest thing ever. Come on. All right. Anyway, now we can go wait inside the ancestral tomb and lay our sweet ambush. My character is like panting because she's out of stamina and it's daylight. So she can't regen, so she's a sad panda. Okay. Ancestral tomb. The good news is we're all regenning now. Alright, let's see here. Where's a good spot to hide? I guess here is fine as any. I wonder if we should actually, let's see. Maybe this spot is better. Alright, now we wait. Maybe we should actually get something to defend ourselves at close range, just in case. Sup, nerd? Ambush.
Ah, excuse me. I didn't realize there was anyone else here.
What are you doing here?
I presume the same thing you're doing, leaving an offering for the departed. Forgive my surprise. It's just that I wouldn't expect that sort of behavior from someone who isn't Dunmer.
You want a Newland?
Since there aren't any Ulans left on this island, I've taken it upon myself to lead the traditional offering in their stead.
Let's see. I'll let you get to it then.
Oh, no bother. We all have a right to be here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to meditate a bit.
So, like, just throwing insults and accusations at her isn't gonna achieve anything, so that's the reason I didn't bother. Because just being like, you know, you're from House Ulan! I mean, I have no evidence. All she could say is no. You know what I mean? It's all very opinionated.
Splendid. Another mouth to feed.
Oh, shut up.
Plenty of work.
Okay. Let's go, can I help you? Yes, you can.
You've brought
Hey, man.
Raven Rock back from the brink, traveler. I don't know how to thank you.
You're welcome.
I hope Geldis proved useful. Have you made any progress?
So, do I just tell him, or? Like, because it didn't really report back,
Appreciate
so,
the help
you know,
you've been
I
giving.
suspect that person is the culprit.
Telesu.
Tell us to.
Are you sure?
I saw her in Newland's tomb.
So Geldis' plan worked, eh? Every time we tried it, no one would ever show up. If Telesu's involved in any sort of plot to harm Councillor Morvain, I'm going to need hard evidence to prove it.
So go search their house.
I'm not kicking down anyone's door until I have solid evidence in hand. If you're wrong about Telesu, things would quickly go downhill around here, and the real culprits might slip away. I can't afford for that to happen.
What if they try to stop me?
If you have evidence and it places your life in peril, I would expect you to do whatever you must to keep yourself alive. Here, this key should open the front door of the manor in case they've locked it. Good luck.
All right.
Be careful. If the
Sounds like a plan. Let's do it.
Obey our laws.
There are my eyes. All right. This way. So, maybe we should go daggers for safety. Because if we're going to do some sneaking, we need to be ready to do some sneaking kills, just in case. Not that I'm saying I'm going to start hacking people to pieces, I'm just saying. Alright. I think we could just sneak our way in here, eh? Oh, heavens.
Is someone
Careful,
there?
Miri. Someone's in here with us.
Alright, well, that didn't go well, did it? That's for you.
Will have its revenge.
Well, there you go. Those guys were tough, man. They were wailing on me. Guess we can search for evidence on our dead corpse. Dunmer outfit. Do I have that? I have Dunmer outfit. I don't have Dunmer shoes, so I'll take those. Just for complete, you know, just for collection. I really didn't need that apple. I don't know why I stole it. Let's just eat it, I guess. Okay. Anything good? Rando food items. Anyone else want to die horrifically? Lols. I can just steal it all. We can call it my reward. Is that all food? Oh, it's all food. Well, never mind then. We'll take those two. It's all soup. We don't care about that. Troll skull. Money. That's always a good thing. Alright, what else we got? Some soul gems. Heyo. Take those. Holy soul gems, Batman. Obviously, where you don't need the basket, it was just easier to loot all the soul gems that way. Ooh, crafting material. Be still my beating heart. Take all of that. Mammoth tusk. Take those. I guess we'll just take all of it. Give it all to me. All the sweet crafting materials, man. Gonna be honest, I thought that mannequin was an enemy for a minute. So it looks like this is food. No thanks. You can keep it. I'll take another troll doll. I'll take another whatchamacallit. Family safe. Take those, and then now we have hard evidence. Anything else good? Don't need all that. Oh, hang on, there was a wolf pelt. Give me that. Thank you. No. I just wanted that. Do-do-do-do. You can keep it. You can keep that too. Hang on a minute. You had jewelry. You had, you know, non-weapons in there. You can keep the skulls in there. Nice! Cool. Now we got hard evidence. Anything over here before we fully take off? Not really. Okay. Beautiful. Well, now we can go tell the dude we got hard evidence. There you are. Hey, man.
Did you find any evidence at Severin Manor yet?
I found evidence proving the Severin's guilt.
Then we finally have them. All that remains now is chasing them down and bringing them to justice.
Well, they won't be doing much chasing. I don't think they'll give up willingly.
Good. I'm going to send 2 of the best Reverend Guard we have to take them down. I want you to assist them any way you can.
I'll head there immediately.
See that you do. We can't afford to let these traitors slip away.
I imagine he's talking about other people rather than the 2 people that I just killed. Because they're like the inside people, so we need to meet the outside assassin people, which they don't look to be too far away, which is good. Let's wait till nightfall, because that'll be easier for my sweet vampire brain. Whoa, heavens above! Die, you stupid Spriggan! Good lord. There's Burnt Spriggan. That was surprising, eh? That was surprising, huh? Alright, we're almost there. Let me just heal up really quick. Luckily it's nightfall, so all my stuff is gonna regen, which is awesome. Which is good news for us. Alright, so this is, let's see where we are here. Oh, we are not nearly as close as I thought we were, but it's fine. We're getting there. And this little fort on the other side of this rock isn't what I thought it was either. I thought we were like a little more south. We were closer to that other fort that we went to and cleared all the ash spawn out of it. I thought it was that one, but it's a different one. So we'll probably steer clear for now. See what other trouble we can find. You want something, Spriggan boy? Oh boy. Didn't get to fill a soul gem, unfortunately, because of the whole, you know, didn't kill him with it type of deal, and I didn't kill him fast enough to get it anyway. But yeah, apparently burnt Spriggans is something you gotta watch out for here, apparently. Because, boy, howdy. Because, oh boy. The good news is I'm getting lots of sweet crafting material. Don't mind the delayed sound, doesn't matter. What are this? Ramshackle trading post. Is that what you call it? It's like one tiny haggard building. Ooh, look at that. A strongbox. Let me in. I want the loot inside it. Give it. Give it. Give it. Thank you. Diamond. Look at all that sweet loot. Alright. Is that all, do you think? It probably is the only thing here, right? Yep. Alright. Anyway. Continuing on. Knock knock, it is me. Die, Reaver scum. They are merely bandits. It is no... Don't worry. Okay. And a chest to open. Huzzah. Gimme. Gimme. I'll take all of that. Ooh. Look at that. Another strong box. These things are everywhere. It's awesome. Lots of good stuff to sell. Okay. This way. We're almost there. Now this is the fort that we're headed towards. Our destination, and the couple of guard we need are over here as well. Whoa! Take that, moron. Now we can get a full set of this armor, by the way. I'll take all of that, thank you. Alright, let's go. Huh. 2 best veteran guard. They're all dead. Uh-huh. Hey, good news, guys. 2 best veteran guard right here. Anyway, we leveled up, which is great. So, let's see. So we are at 280 for health, and then of course we are at the same, without the ring, we would be at 280 stamina. So let's go ahead and raise magic up by 1, so that way it's an even 200, which is cool. Now, smithing is 82. We got that. This one has to be 90 for that one, so we're not there. We could get glass armor, so that's something we could grab. We also, let's actually check sneaking. Oh, yeah, let's go ahead and raise our sneaking. Alright, let's roll. Ow! Butthead. Nice miss, idiot. You like that, huh? Where'd he go? He's hiding in the tree for camouflage. There he goes. You're like really fast. Darn it, I wish my thing was ready. Darn it. Come back here. And I wish I'd stop dashing and flip. You stupid assassin. He wasn't even that strong, he was just annoying. No wonder he hurt so bad, though. The dude was shooting me with orcish arrows. No wonder that hurt so badly. Anyway, frustrations of my inability to hit things aside. Alright, we're good. We are okay. Now we can get our sneak on, start raising that skill, and we are officially level 47, which is awesome. Okay. Nice and quiet like. And this one shouldn't be ash spawn. It should be filled with assassins, so that should at least help our so this one, sneaking is more viable. Because in the last time we were in one of these rundown forts, sneaking wasn't too viable because the ash spawn are in all the ash. So they, you know, have a tendency to blend in. So they don't show up until you're there. So, you know, obviously that's an issue. But with here, that's not the case, which is awesome. Lantern. Ooh, another strong box. These things are full of so much good loot, plus they're really easy sources to level up because they are expert locks. So you can level up your lock picking pretty quickly. Look at all the good stuff. We're going to make so much money when we get back to civilization. Hopefully we actually remember to sell this stuff rather than just store it away, which is our habit. Down the stairs, down the stairs. Okay. Now we got to start being careful, because aha, there we go. Okay, the bow is down here. Take that, assassin boy. Take that, you peasant. Okay, actually, give me another set of this armor. We are gonna need it for something a wee bit later. Now we're carrying 2 full sets, which is plenty. We don't need to loot any more of those. But I wanted the full 2 sets though. I saw that guy move past this doorway a minute ago. Come back, you fool. I know you want to die. Come on there, homeboy. Come on, let's see it. I'm ready. Yeah, is someone there? Newsflash, pal. Someone's here, alright. You'll never know, but someone was in fact here. Hey, sneak increase. Think there's someone in there? Probably. Probably. I see that tiny little... Okay. I was gonna say, I don't know what that book is, but what if it's something valuable? Alright, let's loot this room first, and then we'll go look at that other room. Because it wouldn't surprise me at all if there was someone inside. Take that, take those. Any crafting material is a good thing, and of course the soul gems are always good things as well. Especially because now we figured out a good way to level by enchanting using our extra soul gems. So, you know, we have even more options than before. Okay, I don't think there's anyone in here. Heavy boots. We have those assassin. We don't have a full set of chitin armor. We have the boots, I'm pretty sure, but we don't have any of the rest of it. Our weight's getting pretty heavy though, so we have to be careful. Okay, so let's grab one set of the heavy boots, and hopefully we can get the rest of the other sets of that. We already have that. More tongue bracers. Have all that. Shit and heavy helmet. We'll grab one of those. Heavy armor. More tongue armor. We just got that. Iron dagger. That's garbage. Look at that. Jedi magnets online. Take all those. Okay. And I think the only thing we're missing is the bracers. We don't have like chitin bracers. Bracers? Yeah, there's the Morag Tong bracers. I need chitin bracers. Give me a full set of them. We'll keep our eyes peeled. You never know. There's an elven dagger up there, but of course we are so far beyond that now. We'll keep our eyes peeled for bracers. We'll also keep our eyes peeled for a way to open this frickin' door. You think it's in here? Aha. There it is. Alright. Let's go ahead and give this a save. I just saw that. I think there's a dude by that barrel up there. The answer to that is a hard yes. Okay, I like grazed his scalp. There, didn't graze it that time. D9. That's right. All I need is a bow to kill you peasants. Okay. Well, we got most of them with sneaking, so that's a good thing. Nothing good. Longbow. What a filthy scrub lord. Except for he's holding lots of arrows. Man, he's like me. With how many arrows he was carrying, he was like cosplaying as me. I mean, I don't carry lots of arrows. I just carry lots of junk in general. Well, not junk. I carry useful stuff. There's a reason. Alright, nice and quiet, fam. As if I didn't see that, or that, or that. Or that one. Or that one. So what do you think this other one? Oh, okay, it's a double layer thing. I got you. I'm all about it. I understand. You think my arrows are on the ground somewhere around here? It doesn't matter. We don't need them. We're doing fine. Ah. Oh, okay, that's to seal it. I understand. Yeah, we can keep them down, obviously. I just wanted to know what it did. Lots of elven stuff, which makes sense because these guys are Dunmer. So, you know, it makes sense. Wow, you think they have enough, like, freaking pressure plates? My answer is probably not. Okay. Oh. Well, that's not what I thought that did at all. Oh, do you think this side only opens when that one's closed? No. No, I don't. Okay, now I have a theory what that other switch does. Fun fact, there's another chain. So, you know, now you know. There was 2 chains. 2 chains? And, yeah. Found another one. We're fine. Don't worry about it. I'm just retarded. No surprise there.
Over here. I join you in death.
Yeah, I can still see you, pal. Take that, you fools. Okay. Hey, man. Let's see. He has a couple of good things. Of the Eminent Knight. Of Eminent Wielding. Heavy boots. I guess I could replace my chitin armor with that one. Although, actually, I don't have any bracers, so I guess I will definitely take the bracers. Yeah, just go ahead and give me those. I will replace my chitin basic crap with that, and then I wasn't carrying any bracers to begin with, so that's fine. I don't need your crappy ebony dagger. I'm so far beyond that. Let's see, Elvin. Maybe a lot of the assassins carry lots of good stuff. Actually, I wonder if I should grab the Elven Dagger. My wondering is, I have a perk to improve Ebony stuff, so I wonder if I could improve that Ebony Dagger better than my glass one. That's the question here. Let's drop that. Let's drop that. Let's drop that. Oh, we need we need to be another ½ pound lighter. Anything else I don't care about? Yeah. That. Alright. And we'll see how well the weight situation is in a minute, but... Roll of paper, scroll and quill. Okay, Shalador's Insights! Can you believe it? I found it. So that explains why it wasn't marked, by the way. It's because it wasn't on that island. Alright, so we don't know what that does, so we can take that. We don't know what that does. We don't know what that does. I think we know what most of this does, yeah. But hey, that decreased our stuff by enough. It does its job. See all the dead people. Anyway, now we can go report our success. Okay, back in Raven Rock. Let's go ahead and turn this shizzle nizzle in. Hey, man.
Well, what happened? Were you able to track down Vendel? Out with it!
He's no longer a threat.
Then, it's finally over. What of the Redoran Guard I sent to assist you?
Dead before I got there. Slain by the Morag Tongue.
Damn it. I was hoping to protect our people by sending them, not end up with casualties. To think that Vendel would stoop so low as to hire those fetchers. I'm glad you killed him.
I did what had to be done.
Wonderful. Simply wonderful. Councillor Morvain will be quite pleased when he hears about this.
What do you mean follow? He's right here.
Follow me, and I'll take you to the Councillor so you can speak to him yourself.
Found him.
Excuse me, Councillor Morvain.
Just right
I have
here.
some wonderful news.
Adriel, I haven't seen a smile on your face like that in a long time.
This visitor has single-handedly dealt with a threat that could have ended your life.
It's true, I'm a hero.
Vendel, Telesue, and Miri Severin weren't who they appeared to be. I'm afraid they were here to avenge Villa Ulen's death.
Vendel? But he's done so much for Raven Rock. How could this be possible?
They did it to gain our confidence, Councillor. They had us all fooled. I should have been more vigilant. I'm sorry.
Don't say that. It's not your fault, old friend. And you, step forward.
I'm not stepping any closer than
What
this,
you've
bro.
done for me, for all of Raven Rock, goes far beyond what I would have expected from a traveler to our town. For this, you have my deepest gratitude.
Thank you, Counselor.
Now, I'm certain Adriel was prepared to reward you appropriately for everything you've done. However, since a bit of coin hardly seems like enough, I've decided to provide something more substantial.
Oh?
Since the Severin family, or whoever they were, turned out to be criminals, their property is now forfeit. As Counselor, I hereby award you Severin Manor, and everything contained within. You've earned your citizenship here, and I hope you'll consider staying with us as a member of our community.
Can't
Heck
thank you
yeah,
enough for
boyo.
opening the Ebony Mines. You've brought light to the darkness, my
The
friend.
mines are open and the
You've
ebony has
succeeded
begun
where
to
I've
flourish.
failed
Your
by ending the threat to Councillor Morvain's life.
eternal gratitude
I shall not forget it.
Huzzah!
I'm pleased I was...
So yeah, they gave us 5,000 gold in addition to that property. So that's awesome.
Keep your eyes to them.
But several things need to be done. First of all, okay, so it is like 4 a.m. You can't really tell because this place is always really bright. But we need to wait till like normal daytime so I can sell those East Empire pendants. And then let's go check out the manor. Yes, yes, boils in the sunlight. Come on, come outside, you fool. Come on, come outside. There he is. Hey.
Yes.
Okay.
As long as you keep bringing them, I'll keep buying them.
There we go. 1,500 gold as
If you need
well.
any supplies,
Heck yeah.
you know where to find me.
We're just rolling in money. Beautiful. Okay. One thing I know that we need to do. Let's go check out our new manor. Obviously, we've already seen it, but there is several things that I wanted to. We're gonna drop off. That's the reason that we picked up that extra set of that armor, is because I wanted to display it because we have a couple of mannequins. So it's cool to own. It's cool to own this house, and it's awesome. We're not really gonna use it though, because we're not. We already have a house, and we're not gonna like dump loot here or anything. But you know, while we're here, I thought, hey, you might as well display that armor, the extra one that we picked up just for this occasion. There you go. See, that's why I picked that up. Now you know. I don't think we have any other sets for him, but and we're gonna check out this chitin armor set, see if I want to wear it, and we're gonna put that set away. Yeah, and I think that's it. Okay. Anyway, like I said, we're not even gonna worry that badly about like decorating it or anything, because we're not gonna like worry too much about it, because we're never gonna be here. So like, what's the point? We're never gonna be here. But I just thought, you know, why not? We can go ahead and display that armor. So we would normally, I would be really okay with having that assassin armor set, because I was like, hey, this is a cool armor or whatever. But we're focusing on heavy armor because our skill in heavy armor is less than our skill in light armor, and so we're focusing on heavy armor for now. And so because of that, we're not really all that jazzed on light armor. So we're gonna run back to Skyrim. We're gonna we might make a little pit stop in Whiterun and sell some things as much as we can, possibly, and we'll get back to it. So I just bought training for from Yorlin Greymane, so we increased our smithing by 5. So we're getting ever closer to 90. So that's really exciting. I also stopped by, so obviously it cost a fortune, but I mean, that's the reason we're gaining money at this point, is to afford training. So, you know, money well spent. But anyway, so now we are only, I think we're at 87 smithing now. So we are 3 away from being able to get Daedric. And so very excited for that. So, I think at level 48, when we level up next, we might grab that, and we'll make sure our smithing is at the right level by the time we get there. Anyway, so then I also stopped by Belethor's store, and I sold what I could. Obviously, he only has 750 gold, so it took I only sold like 3 rings, I think, and he was already broke. So, you know, but we made money, so it's fine. And but we earned like 10 grand just in those few missions we did, so that's pretty, you know, nothing wrong with that. Anyway, so let's go ahead and drop off our goodies there, and those 2, of course, and all of those, diamond, emerald, and of course all the flawless stuff. What else we got? We got a couple of rubies, sapphires. Okay, that's all the sellable items. Next, we got mining related things. So, bear pelts, deer, dragons, goats, horse, iron. Oh, I forgot to drop off the mammoth tusks. We will do that. Anyway, a couple of silver ingots and some wolf pelts. This is armors. So we have dwarven. We're gonna hold on to that for a second. Elven, iron, orcish, and steel. Lots of good stuff. Okay, for armors, I know we're dropping off the assassin stuff. We could drop off the Ring of Minor Destruction, the Dunmer Shoes. We're going to hold on to this. We could drop off the helmet because I know we're not wearing that. But we'll check out this chitin armor, see if we want to wear that. And then... what else do we need? Okay, I wanted to look at the Ebony Dagger. So the Ebony Dagger does 23 with no upgrades. Our Glass Dagger does 31 with full, like as highly upgraded as we can. So let's go ahead and grab, I think it's worth the gamble here. Let's grab an Ebony Ingot, but only one. Thank you. And then let's improve it, and then let's see. Because we have the perk for Ebony, so see, this does 42. It does way more damage than our glass one does, so that's awesome. So let's go ahead and favorite the Ebony one, unfavorite the glass one, put that in our left hand instead, and then we can officially put our glass one away, which is cool. To finally get a, you know, a different dagger, that's fun. And then yeah, because we have the Ebony upgrade, so now we can improve all of our Ebony stuff a lot, which is awesome. And okay, I almost think we need to check these two for exquisite, possibly. Let's go ahead. No, I already think because when we were holding the Ebony Dagger, it didn't say improve, so I think we're probably fine. Anyway, what was the other thing? Oh yeah, I wanted to see how good that armor. What is it? What do you need to improve this stuff? Chitin plate. Okay, I think I grabbed a few of those. I think. Well, actually, first things first. Does this look good? Does it look like garbage or no? Because that will rapidly change what I think about it. Well, it's not awful. It's not awful. I'll say that. It's not awful. It's not great either. It's not nearly as slimming as our other armor. As our steel plate is really slimming and it looks good, you know what I mean? It just looks so good. But yeah, that other stuff, it's not awful, but it's not great. So I don't even think we need to bother. We'll just put it back. Methinks we don't even need it. But I mean, we got a new set of armor. Nothing wrong with that. So it is what it is. But it got us to 88, so now we're only 2, smithing away. So that's awesome. So potions, cure disease, magicka. We have 1 of those to put away. All of those to put away. Then we have 3 of these to put away. Keep going. Keep going. Beautiful. And then I think we have like 1 little scrap of paper. Oh no, this is scrolls. We don't have any scrolls. So that's easy. And then in here we have ingredients. We had a lot of good ingredients this time, which is awesome. And it's cool having to actually like prioritize that stuff, because now getting ingredients is actually a really, important and good thing. So it's nice to have that change of perspective. Okay, so those are obviously the ones we hold on to. The rest of these we don't need to hold on to. Okay, that's all of those. Now, then we had 1 little tiny piece of paper. Books. Yeah, we had that. Can't drop any of those. Okay, we also had some mammoth tusks to sell, to add to our sellable pile. There we go. Okay. Let's do a check, and then let's verify, but I think we're all good to go. Yeah, that's all of that. And then apparel is all good to go. Weapons is all fine. Beautiful. Okay, so while we're in Skyrim, let's go ahead and turn in Shalador's insights to Ulag, or Urag, or, or Gulag, or Goulash, or whatever. Get him, Lydia, I believe. Let's say, they're only wolves. It shouldn't be that hard. Must have run off. She says after she kills them both. Thanks for the wolf pelts. Continue to watch the homestead. This is why I have Lydia over here, because she's essential, so she can't die. And I've had that happen before, where I assigned like a housecarl of other holds to a house that I built, and most housecarls are not essential. So I have had housecarls that I turn them into a steward so that they can buy materials and upgrade my house and stuff like that. And needless to say, I've had them die before, where like a giant attack, and you guys have seen that happen. So you'll have like a giant attack, and then suddenly, oh look, my steward just got killed, and you'll see a giant just raffle stomp them, and you're just like, awesome, that's great, that's sweet. So it's nice assigning Lydia to that job because obviously she is essential.
Is
So,
exactly why we're
you know,
so restrictive about access to
so
the
that's
college.
not going to be as nearly a big deal for her. I don't know why that thing tells me to go through the Archmage quarters, the Archmage, room, because it would be faster to go through the door that leads directly there, don't you think? Anyway, it just seems goofy to me. Hey man, I got this fancy book.
Archmage or not, my rules about books still stand.
Yeah, whatever. I don't care about any of that crap. Okay, I found more of Shalador's work.
Excellent. I'll start translating it. Shouldn't take me more than a day or two.
Yay.
All right then.
Cool. So I'm assuming he'll like send me a letter or something. But anyway, we finally got that off of our list, so that's cool. And now we can GTFO. So we will probably just head straight back to Solsteim, and we'll continue perusing around. What do you mean you're mine? You want to go? Whoa, who are these? All these naked dudes? Oh. I don't want to talk about that. Take that! Wow, these things are nasty. Whoa, Lord. These guys are not fooling around. I should have taken them more seriously. Good Lord. These guys are not fooling around. We're fine. We're good, though. Werebear. Those silly little bears thinking they can stop me. Luckily, we have lots of magicka, huh? Okay. Then we have an ebony dagger. Human flesh. Boar meat. We'll take that. I don't need any of that. What about you, pal? What do you got? Nothing good. Oh, wait, guys. You have a honeycomb? Give me it. Okay. So, I'm thinking what we're going to do is we're probably just going to explore, see what trouble we can find. And so that's probably the name of the game right now. I'm trying to get to that mine up there, in case you're wondering what I'm aiming for right now. So we have to get past this stupid mountain. So we might have to take some detours, but at the moment, that's the goal. And we'll see what we'll see what we can find. Abandoned lodge. Huh? Anything good? Requires key. Interesting. Suspicious. Oh, hang on. Salt pile. Bizarre. Wonder if there's a story behind this. Yeah, I imagine it will mean more later on. Anyway, our little expedition heading towards this mining facility continues. Although there is just this tower thing up here. We'll find out what this is. We will see. What are this? Ah, this will be an exit. I imagine the exit for this Dwemer thing over here. I imagine. Alright. Almost to the top here. So the mining thing is down there. Somehow in our effort to get there, we've gone like way too far around the other way. So what's up with that? Although this looks pretty suspicious. Considering we're already over here, we might as well explore. Ah, this will be your chance for you guys to see Reiklings. Think of them like the, Ooh, my dagger glows. Anyway, think of them like the... Ow! Oh, bugger. Think of them like the, what's the name of that stupid thing? Falmer. Think of them like the Falmer of Solsteim. They're small, they're icky. Take that, you little crackhead. I almost fell off. Oh, you little bugger. I'm running around. You can't keep me down forever. We're coming back. All right, we're back. Let's do it. You lose. Little jerk. He could knock me off this time. Anyway. They're small. They're gross. They're mean. They have these little Reichling spears, which are adorable. Don't you act like I don't see that book. What is this? A book I can't access. Shrug. Oh yeah, that's the one I killed and summoned. That's the one I killed and summoned. Anything good? There's a few Reichling spears. Do Reichling spears have weight? They do not. Think of them like arrows. So how does that work? Do I shoot them from a bow? Oh, I do shoot them from a bow. Interesting. Okay. So they do the same damage that my ancient Nord arrows do, but obviously they're far fewer. I was just, you know, curious as to what their purpose was. Anyway, very cool. Okay, well, let's go ahead and continue heading towards our mine, because now that we've discovered this place, now we can access it whenever we want to. So that's what's important. The good news is these spears are incredibly easy to spot, and therefore loot. Anyway, I also picked up something. I didn't mean to. I don't know what it was. Oh, I think it was like the tongs. I think, yeah. Okay, that's a wolf pelt. There. Give me that back. Okay, moving on. Ambush, son. Yo! Yeah, you better run, coward. Not fast enough. She's trying so hard to get away. She knew it was over. She's like, oh God, no. Ah, she's just running for her life. But no hope. You can't escape me. This grass is like really thick. Alright, into the mine. Where there's a mine, there's ore. And where there's ore, there's XP. I mean, you know, there will be when I use it to make something. So we're gonna hop in here, and we're gonna loot this place dry. Obviously, first priority is to clear it. Once it's cleared, then we'll mine it. Hopefully there is actually ore in here. But it does look like an actual legit mine, so. Because some of them, they'll say a mine, but it's really just a cave. So, you know, it just depends. Anyway, but yeah, we need to raise our sneaking and we need to level because I want to get Daedric armor.
Stuck out here listening to it all day and night.
I'd rather be stuck out here than floating in there.
You think I can shoot this guy through that post? Yep. Yes, I can. Think his buddy is gonna be upset that his friend just died right in front of his eyes? Ah, just like a second too late. Takes an arrow through the jaw. Lols. Charcoal. Ooh, iron ore. Imagine if they spoiled me and it was an iron mine. I'll be like, what did I do to deserve such love? And this guy never knew what hit him. To be fair, neither of them did, but one of them more than the other. One more than the other. Ah, there is ore in here. This is an iron mine. I'm so spoiled. Obviously, again, first priority is to clear this place. Oh, another Reaver. Hey, he's wearing bone mold armor, which of course we don't need. Interesting. Alright, well, we're far enough away that maybe we could try mining as we went. A little bit. Yeah, let's just stand up for this. Give me all of the ore. Delicious. Okay, grab those, then we'll get our bow. Alright, sneak mode activated. Deer pelt. Leather strips, I'll take it. Okay, now we're ready to face the water. Oh. This is gonna be an issue because we can't like breathe underwater or anything. Didn't actually mean to grab that, but I was desperate. The good news is it's not hard to see, at least. Any second we're gonna start choking. Alright, time to get up. Up, 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 up. Alright, anything else of worth or noteworthy? Clam. Okay. Don't worry, we're there, we're good, it's fine. Okay. We don't need anything of that. They all can go into the water. Okay. It still acts like I'm underwater. All the noise is muffled. Right in the back of the head. Once again, they never knew it hit him. It still sounds like I'm underwater. I don't know what's up with that. The game doesn't know what's happening to me. See what I mean? See how weird things are looking? What is happening? I'm not underwater, you stupid game. I think if we ran over here and like dunked ourselves. Okay, this is underwater, game. I'm underwater. You see this? This is completely submerged. Nope, that's it. We're just like, whatever, forever underwater. Alright. Well, hey, that's really exciting. That's awesome. Just get used to the sound of water, I suppose. We'll take anything you can craft with, because that's good news for us. And then there's this dead guy. Neither of these guys knew what hit them. Didn't mean to grab that. That's a food item, not a crafting item. Okay. There's them. It's like I'm just trying to get inside. I don't need anything food item related. See, the game is like all foggy because it's like, you're underwater. It's like, no, I'm not, you stupid game. You know, if there's something ahead of me, I'll never know because it's all foggy down here like I'm underwater. And clearly we're not. Wow, it is just really hard to see. I hear mining. There's something definitely ahead of me, but I can't. I will never know. Is that a person? It's so blurry. No, it's a bucket. I think the person must be up above this way. Pretty good for someone who can't see jack, huh? I think both of them fell off into the water. Oh, nope. One of them is right here. Ooh, orcish arrows. He was not fooling around. I wanted my arrow back. Oh, now it's like double underwater vision. Guys, I think we fixed it for now. We've temporarily fixed it. It's a normal cave once again. We fixed it. I can hear again and see again. Now there is hope that our sneaking ways can continue. I still hear the faint sound of mining distantly. Anything good? No. I'm so happy I can hear again and see again. The sky is bluer. Figuratively, obviously there's no sky in here. Ooh, look at all the mountain flowers. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Expecting trouble any second. Oh, I just realized I was staring at someone's back. Yep, something's here. Come outside. Take that, you fools. Okay, I need to recharge the old bow. Take those. Take those. Oops, I did not mean to pick up the leather boots. You can have those back. Alright, so there's at least one person up there. There might be people in the tents, but it's a little hard to see. I can't tell if that's a person or not. Can't tell if it's a person or just an inanimate object. I think it's a little bit too soon. It's like he knows. He's like, all right, she's gonna shoot. Now move. I also might be shooting too high. It's a little hard to tell. Let's just watch this one. Okay, there we go. There we go. Take that, punk. It took 900 shots, but I got him. There's someone, or at least something red. Oh, there it is, way up there. Oh, please tell me you guys are proud of that one. That was such a sexy shot. Oh, that one was just spicy. So good. Give it, give it, give it, give it. Thank you. I'll take those. Guess I'll take that. Obviously, I'll take the money and the healing. Yeah, that went pretty stinking well. I already know that, so I don't need your stupid books. I'll take the deer pelts, because that means leather. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Alright, what is over here? There's some steel arrows. There's some money. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Okay, this way, this way. She's expecting like 9 million arrows lying here. Alright, get out. Now get lost. I need the wheat, I don't need the bucket. The wheat, I think, gives you, I think it's good. It's a crafting item, I know that. I forget exactly what it does, but I know it's good. Alright. The guy shot way up here. There he is. Look at that. I shot this dude from down there. Pretty proud about this one. Those other ones were hit, you know, very hit or miss, but that guy, that one was good. Now, is this like a dead end that leads to something really great, or is this just another route down? It's just another route down to the same spot. Okay. That's what it looks like to me. Hey, look at this. Crafting. I'm assuming, I was about to say, I'm assuming these are just food. I didn't want your stupid lantern. Darn you, lantern. I don't need the plate either. Okay. Pressing on. Careful. Okay, they're just bones. We're good. Walk over to this bone guy. Oh, ow, my poor back. Careful, team. Don't fall in the hole. So, obviously the trail goes that way, but this is just begging to be scaled. Well, well. Whoa.
I knew it.
You like that, idiot? Well, it didn't go exactly how I hoped, but, you know, all's well that ends well. Open sesame. Carefully now. Just noticed you. Oh, I didn't even notice the other one. The one that's clearly more dangerous. Huh. How much of a lord you are, huh? And all your little cronies got assassinated. Got anything good there? Do. Anything amazing? Oh, there's a couple of good things back here. Alright, so be careful about that. Clearly there's something extra to that, so be careful before flipping that switch. Leather strips, that's always good. A couple of those things are alright. And you, Mr. Lord guy. Alright, the Nordic armor, we already have a set of those. We don't need it. Oh, hang on. Let's actually drop that key. I think it was called treasure room key. I don't want that key. Treasure room key, because then I can pick it. Treasure room key. Cannot drop keys. Alright, sweet. Let's just open it then. It was a good try, but I had no choice. Alright, fire suppression. We already have many ebony shields. Great sword. Don't care about that. We will, of course, take all of these. Don't need a goblet. Take those. And this person that had no chance. Very nice. Okay. Boop. Huh. Interesting. Okay. So, does this just dead end with that? Is that all there is, or do you think I'm supposed to jump down there? Like, does this lead anywhere? Well, to another chest, obviously. Alright, so there's nothing above, so I feel like the only thing at this point is to go down. Because, yeah, this is the treasure room, nothing down there. So I imagine that this will lead me back to the beginning, and then that's all there is to it, is what I imagine. But we're going to give a save just in case I'm wrong. There you go. We're back to the beginning, just like that. Well, hey, that was cool. Cute little dungeon. Got some good loot. Killed lots of reavers. Raised our sneak by quite a bit. I call that a success. I got most of them by sneaking. And then a few of them I did get detected, but I killed them before they reached me, so that's kind of a mixed success on that one. Okay, so there's another one of those stones over there, but they're not really all that important. So I guess we could head that direction, but it's not overly crucial. But I guess we'll head that way. Maybe we'll see something interesting along the way. Well, hello, peons. What's going on? Waterstone. Whoa, it's a cultist. Fun fact, dude, your little shield makes it's a convenient target. Makes it much easier to know where you are. So here you go. The Waterstone. Some random people enslaved to the cause. I just want to see what happens. Because I'm a mad lad.
Your eyes once were blinded.
Mm-hmm. I'm listening.
Our hands once were idle.
Yeah, alright. Alright, I get it. Interesting. Interesting. So I guess I'll leave these little
And when the world shall listen.
peons to their work.
And when the world shall see.
We can go ahead and move on. Woo! You missed, pal. Just rando high elf just shooting at me. You like that, idiot? Little did you know you were facing frickin' Legolas, punk. Just opening fire on me for no reason. What armor are you wearing? Oh, ebony armor. It just looks so foreign and different on him than it does on me. Well, it's very cool, even though it didn't save him. It didn't save him, but he's the fool that attacked me. If he if he didn't kamikaze himself that way, he would have lived. So there's another mine up here, and I say that should be our next little focus. Well, well, little Reiklings. They're going to die. You're on top of this mine, and it's my mine, I tell you. You like that, you little crackhead? That's for you. Or Tusk, we'll take it. Ebony gauntlets, which we certainly don't need, especially because we can even straight up craft ebony now. Also, a strong box. Give it. Give it. I deserve this. Give it to me. No, please. No. Give it. It's like talking to a dog when he has something in his mouth and you're like, give it. There we go. Nothing but jewels, just jewels for days. Nice miss, stupid. Take that. Broken Tusk Mine. Which makes sense considering we're fighting Reiklings. Alright, there was nothing else up here, was there? Oh, there was. There's a chest. Oh. Glad I looked. Okay. You can like disintegrate or follow me, I don't care. Only did it to fill a soul gem, pal. I don't care about you. There's also a dragon nest nearby, by the way. There's something red that's way the freak over here. Oh, it's a boar rat. Alright, well come here then. You like that? Two-handed increase of 64. Obviously the boar tusk is a good thing. Nice. Something else discovered. Okay, let's go ahead and equip healing because we need to top off the old health. At the moment, even just like randomly discovering things is going really well for us. Wow, that Reikling rider dude killed a ice wraith. Anyway, at the moment, even just doing that is going pretty well for us. Holy crap, he killed 2. What a beast. I mean, I'm assuming that's what he was doing. Either that or Maybe maybe something else happened to him and he stumbled on it, or he was just bopping over here and he found him that way. I don't know. But let's make our way towards that dragon place, because that'll mean a word of power. It'll mean a dragon soul. Lots of good stuff. Well, well, well. It's amazing what you stumble upon when you're just bopping around the map. Look at this. I found an unmarked location. Check it out. So here's where we are. The nearest thing we discovered was that mine. I went east, and we're making our way towards that dragon nest lair thing. But this unmarked location on the map has a giant deposit of Solsteim. A crazy deposit of it. Look at all this Solsteim. Look at it all. It's amazing. I think, I remember reading once, I think this is the biggest deposit of Solsteim in the game, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I believe I read that once, that it was the biggest deposit on Solsteim. But I'm gonna mine this, and I'll let you know if anything good happens. White Ridge Burrow. Cool. Any crazy people inside here? No? No. So we find ourselves on an open plain now, and I found just a metric truckload of Solsteim. We have 30 ingots of this stuff. 30! And this stuff's incredibly rare, so that was a great deposit. We are almost at the little dragon lair here, which will be sweet, because we'll get a word of power, we'll get some sweet loot, we'll get a dragon soul, and we'll get some leveling up on our weaponry here, which will be awesome. There's also a cave over here. Obviously, the dragon's nest is priority number 1, but we'll probably swing by, at least discover this on the way past, though. What are this? Hrothman's Burrow. Very cool. Okay. It's dragon time. Little does the dragon know what's about to happen to him. Give it a save for safety. Here he comes. He's upset. Oh, he's down below fighting other things. Sup? Take that, Draugr boy. Alright, hang on. We have an idea. Unrelenting force, where is it? Ah, I did what yours did, but mine worked. Idiot. Alright, quickly, give me. Thank you. Earth, bend will. Just hide. Oh, I think that dragon's fighting the Draugr. Interesting. What do you think's up with this? Ugh. Huh. They're like honoring their dead or sacrificing him to the devil. I don't know. They're doing something with him. I was just here for that. Wow, there's no good loot here at all. There was the word of power, which is cool. And what was that anyway? It was like bend will. There we go. Your voice bends the very stones to your will. As it gains power, animals, people, and even dragons must do your bidding. Cool. So you can mind control things. Huh. You think we should help out the dragon? Alright, let's help out the dragon. Go kill these Draugr for him. Take that, idiot. I'm helping the dragon. We're clearing this place out of Draugr, and then we will then we can kill him and get it for ourselves. Take that. Dragon, we're on the same side here. Take that. And also, yes, refill my arrows, please. Okay, let's go ahead and get my razor. Let's equip the healing. Oh, I think homeboy here is on the ground. Oh, never mind. If he was, he ain't no more. Oh, never mind. He might be on the ground again. Alright, let's go ahead and grab my dagger here. Hey! The Draugr are dead. It's me and you now, pal. Let's get down here and let's do this. Fight me like a man. There he comes. Good boy. And let's go ahead. There's an image for you. Yes, increase my armor skill, you fool. You're falling for my trap. He's also hurting a lot. Go ahead and apply the poison just for the lulz. I don't actually think it'll do very much, but... Come on, you filthy coward. Let's do this. Oh, don't sit up there, you moron. That's for you, idiot. You like that, huh? Get down here. Yes, come here. That's right. Come on, there he comes. All right, let's do it. Take this, you punk. Nice. That's right. Give me your stuff. It was just starting like this epic Skyrim music and the battle's over. It's like, I already won, guys. Appreciate where you're coming from, but the battle is over. Alright, let's go ahead and grab these. Yeah. Cool. Another cleared spot. Got a whole bunch of kills. We slew a dragon. Another one bites the dust, as it were. How are we doing on weight? We're at 271. I was just wondering if I should be grabbing these or not. Let's go with or not. Okay, where are we? What's going on? What's happening? Okay, so we're starting to trundle around the island. I am avoiding the Temple of Mirak, in case you're wondering. I actually am avoiding it because, yeah, because it'll, I don't want to kick off, like, the main quest and get that whole thing rolling, because it's not the focus right now. So, yeah, I don't want to kick off the main quest on accident. So that's what I'm avoiding. I think we should drop down? Probably. Let's do it. It's not going to be down, you moron. It starts with B, go up. There we go. We plop. Castle Karstag Caverns. I know exactly what that is, as a matter of fact. So yeah, it's a Castle Karstag is this whole affair. It's very big, very large. Lot going on in there. Castle Karstag, ruins discovered. There's like 9 million Reiklings in there, in case you're wondering. Even has these cool fancy ice doors, see? Master lock. Ha ha ha. That's too easy. Way too easy. Obviously that would be good for me though. It'd raise experience a lot. I am tempted to pick it just to get the experience and then leave. Let's do it. Do it. Master lock. That screams to me is free experience. A lot of free experience. Alright, we've like lost the will to live. Where is it? There we go. It's somewhere over here. There it is. Nailed it. Alright, you little punks. You want to fight? Yeah, you like that, huh? You feel good? Dead. See all their stuff whizzing by my head. Ow. Ow. That's hysterical that I skipped their whole thing because I just picked the Master Lock. Bet they don't expect that. Yeah, your little pal's gonna be resurrected, you little punk. Take those. Just slice him across the face because I want what he's carrying. Huh, some old bones. Them bones, them dry bones. random. Oh, I'm getting called again. What are the odds? Well, if it's important, they will better leave a message. Well, if it's important, you best leave a message. Tis my standard policy. I don't answer unless I don't almost never answer the phone. It's just like, hey, you want to talk to me? You better leave a message. Anyway, we can bail. We got what we wanted. We raised our lockpicking skill. We'll handle the whole castle Karstag thing later. Plus, I actually think that there is a quest tied to it to some degree. Oh, they did leave a message. Well, must be important. Either that or they're really determined spam crawlers. Anyway, I think there's a whole quest tied to the castle Karstag stuff, so that's probably what those bones are for. It's like for quest line stuff. So we obviously that's not where we're at. We don't have the quest, so we couldn't do it anyway. But we got the XP for picking the master lock, which is what matters. But while we're here, though, obviously this is would be another great time to cast this. First, let's give it a save, though. Okay. Whee! Plop. You guys want to see something crazy? Look, it's old Salty. He has a... He's the only mud crab with a name. Why he's named that, I don't know. I don't know, but I think it's like a reference or something. I saw a video that mentioned it once, but I was barely listening even at the time. So I couldn't give you the details, but I think it's like a reference and there's all this story and stuff behind him. Or something. Ooh, another East Empire Company strongbox. Give me the loot. I know you have something good in there. Give me. Let me in. Let me in. Accept me into your life. Do it. No. It's like right in here, dude. It's gonna happen. There it is. Give it. I'll take all of that. Beautiful. Alright, we already got that chest, didn't we? Yes, we did. Huzzah! Oh, it's already empty. You like that, you disgusting little crabs? Just a mud crab massacre, dude. Like, she's a monster. It's true. I'm a monster. Slaughtering mud crabs and looting what they're guarding. Wow, there was a lot in there considering that was just a freaking novice lock. I picked locks harder than that and got much less. Looks like that's about it. Okay. That's about it. Now I see you up there also. I almost missed you in my excitement to go run towards that other chest. Wow, there's a lot of loot in here. Again, really surprises me. And there's ebony ore. Wow, there's a lot going on over here. Which is good. We've actually been spending our ebony a little bit more than you might expect. Yeah, I saw you. This one didn't even have a lock. Does this lead somewhere or no? Yeah, that's gonna be a hard or no. But there was a lot of good loot up here. That's awesome. Okay. Lovely. Okay, methinks let's head back to, we've been kind of poking around the island. You can see more and more locations are getting discovered. Let's go ahead and run to Raven Rock. Let's see if we can find that dude. We need to sell him some East Empire pendants. That'll give us, I think we have at least 2 on us, maybe 3. So we'll sell those. So we'll sell those. We'll get some money. Then we'll see. I don't know if he buys other stuff too, and if he has like a store, we'll see if we can sell him some things. And then we'll probably run back to Skyrim before long and dump our inventory because we're carrying a lot, getting ever more full. We're at 287 now. Is it like really early or really late? The sun never actually sets here, so you can't tell. Okay, it's very, very early. All right. Well, let's wait till it's a little more normal time. I don't expect them to be, you know, selling wares at freaking, you know, 4 in the morning. Show up. Do it. Do it. There it is. Hey, nerd.
It's busy. Absolutely. Here's your...
Beautiful. There's another 1,000.
Just what you see here.
Oh, okay. So he is like a general store. Beautiful. Yes, he is. Awesome. Well, then he actually has a fair amount of money, too. Which means we can sell as much as we can. Which is great, because like I said, money is actually very important these days. Yeah, because money is actually pretty important these days. Because we need it to, 73. What's closest? Oh, there we go. That's 60. Yeah, I'll take that. Beautiful. Hey, even increased our speech. We're almost level 48. We're getting warmer. Anyway, but yeah, money's important. We need it for training, so it makes sense. Okay. I know we have some ebony. Then we have a little bit of gold. Have some iron. Lovely. Okay. I think we should head back to Skyrim. You guys think I didn't see you running over this hill, huh? Is that what you thought? I could snipe you with a bow, but you know what? I want to fight you up close. Come here, bandit boy. I'm sorry, are you taunting me?
You're sure.
That's for you, pal. Alright, come on, let's see it then. D9. Oh, he's gonna be a smart one. Oh, D9. My girl was not impressed. Also, something raised. I saw something raised. Some skill, but I don't know with what exactly. And so I saw someone else is here shooting at me. I know that there was 2 of them. I guess the other guy pissed off. He got scared. He saw what happened to his boss, and he didn't want none of it. Oh, unless, of course, Lydia ran over and killed the dude. Because she might be outside. I know I saw 1 arrow during the fight. Okay, so there's an iron arrow. So he must have been facing this direction, right? Give it! Alright, I can't loot it, so... I think he's over here? Because I know I saw an arrow fly past my face. Maybe Lydia killed him and his corpse is lying somewhere. Who can say? Who can say? But I know I saw some skill raised there a second ago. I don't know which one. Maybe heavy armor. Maybe block. That's a definite possibility. Two-handed. You know, one of those ones. So, not bad. Not bad.
You're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
You can piss off, woman. This is my property. I own this. I own you. Let's not get into this. All right. We have this discussion every time I get home. Oh, dang it. I put the ebony ingot in there. We're certainly not selling that. Give me that. Definitely not. Put all the emeralds in there. All the views in there. I guess we'll put the goblet in there. I guess I got that at some point. Let's see. Steel. Put that in there. Hang on. What key am I holding? Oh, the skeleton key. Derp. I was just like, why is a key in the miscellaneous? But that makes sense. It's the skeleton key. That makes sense. Alright. We have lots of mining-related items to go in here this time around. Which is good, because that could be something that I can do off camera, is grind. And grinding with mining, or enchanting, or alchemy is one of the best ways to do so. So, that works out just fine. Alright, and then Amulet of Archay. Guess I'll put that in there. A little low on the actual apparel for once.
Honor to you, my Thane.
Oh, now it's suddenly honor to you, my Thane. And earlier you were like, wondering what I was even doing in my own house. I wonder if some point soon if we should swap out all of our minor healing potions for something useful. Like to see if we have enough of a stockpile of other higher level potions that we could just like permanently switch to that. Some point soon that might be a good idea. We also got a lot of good ingredients back there, which like I said is a great way to grind for me. So, oops, didn't actually mean to eat that, but it's fine. Put all of that in there. Okay, and then we do have quite a bit of soul gems. So these ones are all mine. I don't need these two. Those are ones we're keeping. We don't need anything else. Beautiful. I don't think we have any books, but I guess we'll check. Books. Yeah, okay. We do not. Good. Let's go ahead and check our weight, but that might be everything. Lots of stones. Oh, the Solsteim. Right. I was about to say, why are we weighing 223? It's because we're carrying 30, Solsteim. Which, of course, we don't need to. Boop. There we go. Now we're at 193. That's a lot better. Okay. Books are done. Potions are good. Apparel is normal. And weapons are normal. Lovely. Alright. Now, how are we on smithing? We're almost there on archery. We're going to level up to 88 soon. What else are we there on? Lockpicking, we're getting there. We're at 80 on lockpicking. That's crazy. Alchemy, we're doing not terrible. Conjuration. Destruction and restoration we're about to level up. So that, that's a thing. Enchanting we're at 79. Dang. Alright, we are at 88. Barely, but we are at 88. Okay, so if I did grind, I would need to grind by 2 levels to get us to 90. And if I could get us to 90, then we could, at the next level up, we could get we could build us a set of Daedric armor, something I've actually never done in Skyrim. So despite all my levels, I don't often make it this far. So there's a lot of skills that are much higher than I'm used to, like lockpicking, smithing, that type of thing. So lots of good stuff. Time-wise, it's a little bit early, but our Saints Row part went a little bit long, and I have some things I need to do, so I think that'll be a fine place to call it. And I think I just saved it, but because I'm funny, we're going to do it again. Anyway, so I might grind off camera. I don't know if it'll be today or whatever. We'll have to see what happens with that, kind of up in the air. I don't know if I'll be able to watch that anime movie, so I can do the review tomorrow. I don't know. So we'll just have to see what happens with time-wise. So tomorrow will either be a positive anime review and then Skyrim, or it'll be, Saints Row and then Skyrim, one of the two. I do have an appointment tomorrow, but it's really, really, unfortunately, early in the morning, so it shouldn't affect recordings at all, and so that should be fine. And I think that's everything. Anyway, that is going to call it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later.